Welcome to the podcast for and about Colorado Springs. I'm your host, Brittany Felix, and every Monday through Friday I'll be talking about a different aspect relating to the Springs, including upcoming events, restaurant reviews, local business spotlights, media coverage about the Springs, public works projects, local activities, answering your questions about the city, and much, much more. Be sure to subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss any of the updates. And also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find links to all of those social media accounts at springspodcast.com/social media. The Colorado Springs podcast is proudly sponsored by Elevation Hydration. Elevation Hydration is the only hydration therapy clinic serving Colorado Springs, and they are dedicated to helping you elevate your life. They use intravenous vitamin therapy to help athletes needing a boost of energy or help recovering after a tough competition, people experiencing cold-like symptoms or dehydration from the flu, anyone needing to recover quickly from a rough night out. I'm looking at you, college kids. And just anyone wanting a healthy alternative to preventative care. They have a wide variety of hydration packages to help address whatever your needs are. They're conveniently located inside Lush Beauty Lounge at 812 Village Center Drive, and if you mention this podcast during your visit, you'll receive $10 off any hydration package. To learn more about Elevation Hydration or to schedule an appointment, visit springspodcast.com/hydrate. Welcome to the first episode of the Colorado Springs podcast. Every Monday, I am going to be giving you a rundown of the upcoming events around the city. So that's what I'm going to do today. And you can find all of these events on the calendar on my website, which can be found at springspodcast.com/events. So we're just going to kind of run through these real quick and let you know what's happening around the town this week, and maybe you can find something to do. So to start off, we have the Colorado Springs Bridal Showcase, which is actually tomorrow night on Tuesday the 3rd. And it's located at the Colorado Springs Marriott, and it is free to go. And the description of the event just says, come visit with local wedding professionals in a reception-like setting and get fabulous ideas for your party of a lifetime, complimentary hors d'oeuvres, cake samples, chocolate fountain, door prizes, including gift cards for travel, home accessories, home improvement, dining, and more. This actually sounds super fun. I am already married, but a little unknown tidbit is that I actually was certified as a professional bridal consultant for a little while, so I love all things wedding. And my sister-in-law is recently engaged, so she and I might actually attend this event together. Again, that is Tuesday, January 3rd from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Colorado Springs Marriott. The next event that we have is the orientation for the Colorado Fit Challenge, the Colorado Springs chapter. And the orientation is on Wednesday, January 4th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. It says it's open house style. The challenge is apparently a 4-week challenge. It's $35 to register. You get 1-month gym membership with 24/7 access, 12 group fitness sessions, 3-day trial, private Facebook group with support, meal plans, shopping guides, recipes, fitness and nutrition coaching, fitness assessment at the start and the end, and there are apparently also prizes to be awarded. This looks like it's being put on by Elevation Fitness, and there will be a link to this in the calendar on my website that I mentioned earlier. All of these things are going to be on the calendar so that you can get more information about these events if you would like to attend them. The next event we have is called Coffee and Conversation, being put on by the NARAL Pro Choice Colorado. I know that a lot of the people listening to this may not want to attend this, but there are some that will, and I try not to be judgmental. I'm going to provide events on basically everything happening around the town, no matter how I feel about it personally. So Thursday, January 5th from 2 to 3 p.m. at Her Story Cafe and Catering. The executive director of this organization is going to be hosting this meeting so that people in Colorado can discuss how they can keep Colorado a pro-choice state in 2017 and beyond. Also on Thursday, there's a gospel bluegrass concert that will start at 7 p.m. It does say that no tickets are required, but it requests that you bring a love offering for the guest and maybe for some other people attending the event. Again, also Thursday, 7 p.m., Austin Shaw is going to be at the Stargazers Theater and Events Center. And you can get tickets to this performance by going to the calendar, again, on my website, and there'll be a link there. And David Mensch will be at Mother Muff's Kitchen and Spirits on January 6th, and the show starts at 9 p.m. Next, we have the Colorado Springs Home Show, which is going to be taking place at the Norris Penrose Events Center. Looks like it's going to start at 11 a.m. on January 6th and end at 2 p.m. on January 8th, so feel free to go check that out. Again, you can access the website to get tickets by going to springspodcast.com/events. And this coming Saturday, the 7th, from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., New Life Church is hosting a homeschool intro seminar. So if this is something that you have been interested in doing, homeschooling your children, you can check out this seminar. And again, it is being put on by the Christian Home Education of Colorado. So if you don't want to take a Christian approach, maybe this isn't the right thing, but I would inquire with New Life Church to see if this is going to be something that will work for you and how you would like to homeschool your children. Also on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., CrossFit Pick It Up is going to be hosting the Movement Fix Workshop. And this is going to offer a wide variety of things. It says it consists of 6 modules, the Movement Fix framework, find the biomechanical blueprint for exercise, discover the role of relative stiffness and how this hidden movement killer can silently sabotage your movements, why stretching and rolling is a gigantic lie, 4 proven training templates to build dynamic plans that include the essential big 3, which are movement, strength, and mobility. Looks like you're also going to be focusing on taking care of your upper back and shoulders as well as your lower back. Some other things here that they're going to cover are dominating the deadlift, the secret of squat stance. So if you're into physical fitness, probably might want to check this out. And you can, again, access tickets by going to the calendar on my website. To align with this, the Colorado Springs Fitness Expo is happening on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the City Auditorium. It's free admission, free live fitness classes, on-site health and fitness vendors, on-site studios and clubs that are available to get you ready for 2017. There's going to be seminars. So if you are into fitness, also definitely check out this Fitness Expo. And on Sunday, January 8th from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., this one actually sounds kind of interesting to me, is the Colorado Springs Adult Night Skate at Skate City. Skate City actually has a lot of different events that they do. They have adult nights, it looks like every Sunday, military appreciation nights, discount days. So you're going to want to check out their website and their calendar, which will be linked to on my calendar so that you can make sure that you take advantage of the awesome events that they're having. And that wraps it up for what I have for you for this week. If you know of any other events going on around the town, especially upcoming events for future weeks, make sure that you check out the calendar. And if they're not already on there, let me know about them. I want to make sure that it's the central hub for everyone to know exactly what's happening around our town. So if your business or your organization has an event coming up, and it doesn't just have to be musical concerts or anything like that, I'm interested in all types of events. Make sure that you let me know about those. You can do that by either contacting me on the Facebook page, which you can do by just simply searching for Colorado Springs Podcast, or shooting me an email at contact@springspodcast.com. There is also a contact me page on my website. So again, if you want more information about any of these events at all, figure out what exactly they are, where they're at, how to get tickets, any of that, go to springspodcast.com/events with an S, plural, and you'll have access to the calendar there where all of this is listed as well as future events in case you like to plan a little bit further ahead. So that's going to wrap up this first episode here of the Colorado Springs Podcast. And again, every Monday I'll be highlighting upcoming events, and I want to invite you to come back tomorrow. Tuesdays are going to be my frequently asked questions days, where I'm going to answer your questions about the city. But for right now, since I don't have any questions just yet, I'm going to provide a little bit more background on myself so that you can get to know me a little bit better and figure out what it is I like to do here around the Springs. And if you have any questions for anything you would like to know about the Springs, feel free to submit those to me as well using the same method, so Facebook or contact@springspodcast.com. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you back here tomorrow.